All right, so USD I wanted to make a quick video just to explain this a little bit further. There's something I missed here and I didn't address. This MACD situation. I drew this line in, but it's not really forming up with the intraday. Maybe it is with the daily. I'm not sure. I had it from the daily, but it broke through the daily. So let's get rid of it altogether. Okay. MACD is not supporting this move in the intraday. You see this kind of move, and I can draw a line. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I hope you guys understand my style by now. I wouldn't even do it from there. I'd do it from here and just say, all right, well, this is kind of like a point right here where we can pay attention for intraday, right? This overall line is going to be for longer time frames. So we touched several times here. We had a huge move here. This is crazy. How much is that for? 5.5. That was at the end of June. Yeah, I remember that because that was around my dad's birthday. This whole play. It's crazy. It was actually before then. And then this one was his birthday. No? I don't know. It's a different pair. But this is the middle of June where this play went off. Anyways, in the intraday, I have a chance to go higher. The problem with it right now is that the intraday actually shows me a 1 hour chart that we're slanted downwards. So notice these two peaks are actually going down. These two peaks are going up. This is a higher high than the previous. Higher highs, higher lows on the intraday. But MACD's painting a different story. We're losing momentum, in other words. We're not necessarily about to jump up higher. We're not necessarily about to turn around and go bearish right now. Okay, I'm fine with that. GBP, different story. No MACD divergence. We're coming up against an important area on the higher time frames. And you can see it in the monthly. You can see it in the daily. Weekly, not so much. Weekly is just kind of whatever. Weekly is actually a little bit bearish because we got this line here, and that's touched several times. So that's interesting. But everywhere else, we actually have a rejection situation that's kind of looming. But we do have some crowding, a lot of crowding. So it's scary. Daily, notice we had this huge rejection candle. I wanted to play off of that again. We'll see if it happens. I don't know. All that to say this. Pretty much both of these plays, maybe this one I can get in early, like before the move actually happens. I don't have to have a move and then a pullback as much. But USD I gotta have a move and then a pullback. There's no way. I'm just not skilled enough, man, not yet, to take this before I see this. I need that. So higher high, higher low, and then we have a higher high. Boom. So I'm gonna look to take it right in here. So it's gonna have to move up. That's what the zero's for. It's gonna have to go up from where it's at, higher than where we're at, higher high. And then we're gonna have to have a pullback for me to take, and then I play it all the way up to this key level-ish, depending on other factors, obviously, too. Let's use this. So, this is my entry. I hope that makes sense. Please hit the comment section if it seems confusing or whatever. Something like that. Stop, maybe something like this. I don't know. Maybe even more. Something like that. So yeah, I needed to move higher because of this MACD divergence. If this is real, then I'm not going to be able to move higher. I'm going to maybe create like a little ugly head and shoulder, which would stop right here. I'm going to delete this, but it's going to look like that, where that orange, the second orange line I just drew in is. That's where my shoulder is going to come, and then we'll drop down further. based on this MACD being very bearish right now. So, but if it goes past that level, probably somewhere up in here, and then we pull back, I'll take it higher because we'll have a higher high, higher low, and then I take it all the way up here. So we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting. I'm super down to be patient and see what happens on USD CHF, GBP AUD. I'd like to see the same thing happen. Only thing is, without the MACD divergence on the intraday charts, I might be able to actually play a rejection from here. I might actually be able to play a rejection from here. Monthly, daily, both kind of representing a still curtain. Weekly, not so much. So maybe what this means is my weekly, if I do take something, I use a weekly trend line as a profit target somewhere in here. That's how you do that. So anyways, we'll see. I'm waiting for a rejection. We'll see what happens. All right, peace.